hope you enjoyed the introduction to this video where I was on the grinder shaping the scales of a knife, somewhat speeded up. I wish it could always be as quick as that. Unfortunately it's not, but that was the knife I was working on. It's now finished. It's for Simon Bergman with a tapered tang. Stabilised walnut scales. Beautiful knife. Just got to build the sheath for it, Simon, and I'm just waiting for some more leather to arrive, so I think I'm going to be delayed by a few days before the leather gets here. I had to use a lot of leather up this week. I had a couple of other extra sheaths I had to make for somebody, and unfortunately all my leather's now gone. More on order, I hasten to add, so just a matter of just waiting a little while. That's a knife. I'll do another video of that when it's all finished, I expect. I've completed a father and son combination of knives here. Quite similar knives. Macassar ebony, which is now becoming well, it's on the endangered list, and I don't think any more of the wood is available coming fresh into the country, so to speak. There's only old stocks left, and if you can find it, it's becoming rarer and rarer, and hence more expensive. Macassar ebony. So I'll show you the knives, both in right hand sheaths with danglers. This particular knife sheath is the chap Vic wanted black stitching, so he's got black stitching on the sheath, and he wanted the holes put in there, so the holes have been put in. The fire steel, matching fire steel with the Macassar ebony, and the dangler with the logo on the back of the dangler, obviously logo on the sheath as well. The Macassar ebony is just a beautiful, beautiful wood. It's a very hard wood. So we've got a tapered tang, white liners. So there's that knife. It is covered in oil at the moment, I hasten to add, so maybe I'll give it a wipe down for you. Yeah, I've just wiped it down. Some apexing on the pommel there, like I like to do now. So that's that one. And his son's knife, David. I think his son's called David. He wanted yellow stitching on his sheath, so he's got yellow stitching. Also with the holes put in, which I don't do normally anymore because I don't think many people actually use it. But it's an option. If people want the holes put in, they can have them put in. They're very easy to do yourself as well afterwards. So again, right hand sheath and the dangler with the logo on. Very similar knife. So you've got Macassar ebony, pins vertical, pins vertical. So the pins are all lined up as they are on the other knife. Let's give the blade another wipe down. This one has red liners. Apex pommel. So that's that one. Very comfortable in the hands, both in the chest lever grip and the normal sort of power grip. And the last knife I've completed this week is for my good friend Osmo. Well, Osmo, the wait is over. I know you waited a long time, I appreciate your patience. So has Vic. Vic has waited since February. got to build a dangler for yours, Osmo, because I got danglers made up, but they were in a lighter coloured dye, so I got to build another one tonight, and that'll be my evening project, and then this one can go out. So there's your sheath. You've got the brass D-ring. You will have the brass poppers on your dangler as well. You sent me the wood, but I didn't have enough wood to make a fire steel, so I made a fire steel from some maple that I had. The wood you sent me is a beautiful wood. The knife has come out really well. Let's give it a bit of a weight down again. So you've got red liners on yours, tapered tang. Hope you like that, Osmo, and I really appreciate the gifts you sent me as well. Really over and above what I would expect. So I'm very pleased with the gifts, with the knives you sent me, and I hope you'll be as pleased with this as I am with your knives and your work. So that's on its way out to Osmo Land. Kocha, I think he lives in. So there you go. You've got the slight apexing on the pommel as well. Look. So that's the knives finished this week. As I say, Simon, I'll finish this one off for you. Well, the knife is finished. Just the sheath to make up, and as soon as my leather comes in, that'll be the first one I'll be working on, so that'll be going out probably next week sometime. So that's it from me. Hope you've enjoyed the short video, and so I'm cracking on with the orders now. Next week I'll be building knives for Darren, that's Widgie Bushcraft. The book's in there, but I know Darren cropped up because he's a chap that I watch on YouTube, so I remember Darren's name, and a few others of course. I generally building about 3 or 4 a week at the moment, so slow progress, but you know, these knives just take so much time, and there's just no way you can go any faster, unless of course I could live in a video and speed it up like I did at the beginning of this video. So anyway, on that note, I'll say goodbye and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.